That doesn't look healthy.
Yeah, it's fine.
So last time, Ivy got injected with super steroids, and now, well...
Now you gotta prune these things back in the winter, or they just take over in spring.
It's a tree pustule. It happens. It's a form of fungus. It's edible.
So, these are the most annoying things in the game, and I fucking hate them.
They're Samus Aran. They're Metroid. They're like right out of Metroid.
Yeah, those look a lot like what the Game Boy sprites for Metroid containers look like. Metroid, whatever.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah, Metroid 2. For Metroids come in these weird containers. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the title of the game. Metroid 2. Metroids, they just come in these weird containers.
Fuck off.
So the flowers are weird in the sense that as you approach them, they start getting agitated, and they will either randomly decide to shoot you immediately or not shoot you immediately. It just depends on what the game's fucking deciding that day. And,
like the plant's carefully considering it.
Yeah. So here I am carefully approaching because, like,
Steady.
What if it actually shoots me?
Steady.
Okay, and it releases spores, and you can destroy the spores with the batarangs. And then you just punch them right in their guts.
They don't have guts, they're plants. They also have teeth, apparently, so who knows?
No, it's just plant bits.
Listen, you have to action roll past the plant. It's important.
It's a combination fly trap and pitcher plant.
Mm-hmm. And I'm picking at the remote control batarang, which is actually pretty useless in this game.
We're giving them a lot of shit when there's a literal crocodile man walking around under our feet somewhere.
Yeah.
Water uncle. I know that much. You run out to him and you kick him a bunch. Then you run away.
If anybody hasn't watched them, please go watch the Dark Tomorrow videos, because that joke will make a lot more sense.
Just watch the ones with weird titles like Water Uncle. Or the one that's title should be a bunch of Ubu puns, but it isn't.
Or
oh, no.
Don't watch them and save yourself like 3 hours of crap.
It's closer to 5, but yeah, close enough. Yeah. That game's not very good. Anyway, we can't go on the floor there because there's a bunch of, I guess, spores or whatever.
Oh, hey, look, a bunch of bodies.
Yeah.
Totally not Batman's fault.
Nope. Not Batman's fault at all. We didn't kill those men, not directly, so we're...
Not directly.
We're fine.
Didn't see it, it's not illegal.
They didn't die when we were in the room. It doesn't count.
Well, plants are a multicellular organism. Unlike animals, they have a rigid cell wall that allows them to grow.
So what's Batman's policy on beating a man up so he's hospitalized but later dying in hospital? Is that on him or the doctors?
I think that might be on him.
Just notice that his little walkie-talkie there is fake.
What if it is caused by a doctor actually fucking up?
If it's caused by a doctor actually fucking up, that's the doctor's fault.
Yeah, he wouldn't be in the hospital to the doctor if not for Batman.
Good point, good point.
Where does Batman's responsibility end, is what I'm getting at.
His knuckles?
Here, if his encounter with Batman sends a man on a bad path spiraling into addiction and drugs, is his overdose still on Batman?
Now, what got the man into the encounter with Batman in the first place?
Was it just random happenstance, or was he actually stealing something?
And what prompted him to steal? Was it greed, or is he stealing to survive?
Fine, let's go the full-out dumb moral choice question. He is forced into stealing because of his shitty circumstances in life, etc., etc. Felt this was his only choice.
And then Batman punches him and he dies in the hospital.
Yes.
Who is at fault, society or Batman? Answer both.
If Batman is in a trolley, that's out of control. There's one person on the one set of tracks and 5 people on the other set of tracks.
No. Let's be realistic here.
Okay, guys.
If a man is eaten by a plant monster because Batman couldn't save him, is that the plant monster's fault or Batman's fault?
That is the plant monster's fault. That is most definitely
the plant does not have
fault.
thoughts or emotions. The plant just acts, well, not on instinct, but on reactions. You can't blame the plant monster.
Yes, you can, because the plant monster is being directly controlled by Poison Ivy. It's Poison Ivy's fault at this point.
No, Poison Ivy's not in her right mind.
Yeah, Poison Ivy isn't in a good state of mind. She's all fucked up on plant chemicals. She has, like, green skin and, like, bark.
We can't debate the fucking moral quandaries of Batman's no-kill policy, okay?
Yeah, we can. We're doing it right now.
Okay, Lorna, you be artist for Batman Year 1.
No, I'm the
Fuck
artist
that
for
guy.
Batman Dark Tomorrow. Not Dark Tomorrow, fuck. That Dark Knight Returns. I fucking hate that comic.
I hate the artist for Year 1.
Kevin Smith?
Stop analyzing comics. It's mean. Stop it.
Kevin Smith
Anyway.
was just a writer, wasn't he?
Yeah.
No, that was Frank Miller.
Which one did Kevin Smith write?
That was the one he was making fun of, like, Year 1 where Batman, like, pisses himself and shit.
Yeah, that's the one Kevin Smith wrote.
Yeah, but that wasn't Year 1. These guys were trying to disguise themselves as Arkham security guards, but fuck it. I mean, they're all dead anyway, so I didn't fall for it.
Doesn't have to be security guards. Pay for the Arkham raincoat.
You know what? Security guards have shoes and don't, like, slump over all the time. They also don't carry around lead pipes, I'm pretty sure. And they don't have the same pants that the inmates have.
Yeah.
These guys aren't very smart.
No, it's a really shitty disguise.
And you will not mock the Arkham raincoat.
Alright, I like to avoid as many plants as possible because they're fucking the worst.
And there's nothing I can do to bypass the security.
Look at me. I'm totally a security guard.
This guy is actually probably one of the most annoying enemies in the game, even though he's only one sniper rifle dude. He can really easily see you.
Where did he get those goggles? And why?
They're special sniper goggles. They come with the gun.
No, listen, I'm pretty sure he raided Deadshot's locker somewhere along the line.
Fucking tactical bullshit. Oh, that's a reference for comic book.
Batman's
people.
blinking real fast.
If you climb up the stairs, he
The
will
air
see you.
is really dry. What was that?
Yeah, I'm guessing I was worried that he would see me or something.
Batman, that's an enemy sniper.
I don't even remember what I'm doing. This was recorded months ago. Okay, so he's looking away. This is the only instance where the remote control battering is any good, and that's why specifically this bit where I bought it.
Oh, ew.
Yeah, it controls really awfully.
I do not like that camera.
No, it's got a really awful camera. They improved the camera for 2, but that's mostly because in Arkham City, the remote control battering is like pretty much required for a lot of like Riddler shit.
They improved it in 2, got worse for some reason in 3. Here, 4 just got weird.
I love how it turns really slowly, but it actually isn't in slow motion.
Yeah.
It's just it's just turning really slowly. Because there are tiny jets in it.
I'm seeing seismic activity all over Arkham Island. You okay?
Think about it, that's the only way he could control it. Tiny little jets.
Yeah, goddamn it, Batman, I told you buying the gyro jet is a bad investment.
Listen, it's not a bad investment if you have billions of dollars and it only costs a couple of million.
It's a dumb gun. Fucking gyro jet gun. What if each bullet was a tiny rocket? Ugh. Useless. Much like caseless ammunition is just solving a problem that doesn't exist. Or that Metal Storm gun.
Railguns are cool, though.
Like, Metal Storm's out of business now because their gun was fucking dumb and useless.
Yeah. Can we all agree, though, that railguns are really neat?
Yes.
Yeah, railguns are pretty cool.
That's going to be a summer project sometime.
I don't think the police will like you doing that.
No, it's fine. Just need a good high-voltage power supply.
Oh, I'm just building a weapon that can shoot down planes in my backyard. No big deal.
No, just need a power supply, some capacitors, it's fine. Actually, don't need that beefy power supply because you can charge the capacitors up in parallel, then discharge them in series.
So here's a gimmick that only appears in this room in the main game. It actually shows up a lot in the challenge rooms. The gargoyles are now booby-trapped. If you land on one, it will take a couple of seconds and then explode. So you can't really rely on the gargoyles to hide. However, this room does have a really good hiding spot that I love to abuse because fuck this room. Like, seriously, just fuck this room. I hate it so much.
Shh, bad dreams.
This is actually this is the room where we had the first, Predator encounter, remember?
You say so.
We crashed through the window?
Oh, yeah, the glass ceilinged place.
Yeah, so it turns out that the Batclaw is really fucking good in this room because you can use the Batclaw to pull dudes over railings. And you can just hide up here, and they have no clue where you go because the roof is so big that they can't really keep track of you. I didn't quite get that guy well enough, but I'll get this guy.
I was about to say, you just pulled him down, 6 feet.
Workplace safety!
No, oh, god damn it! I didn't get that guy either. Listen, eventually it will happen.
Why are you still in detective mode?
It's not doing the wrestling thing where you get pinned by missing a move off the top rope.
There we go.
Fucking
He's gone.
jobbers.
You can tell because he turned blue while he was in the air.
Yeah. So the reason I'm in detective mode is because this is way easier to keep track of when a guy is near an edge so I can pull them off with my fucking claw, because seriously, I'm not taking care of this room in a legit manner.
I'm going to assume you doing that was to try to distract somebody.
Yeah, I'm attracting them over to a ledge, and later...
Should have worn your harness!
It's fine. He didn't break his neck or anything. It's good. He's good.
And listen, according to OSHA regulations, if you're more than 6 feet off the ground, you have to be wearing a hard hat, too.
Workplace safety is no accident!
OSHA's here for a reason!
Oh, yeah, let's imagine a Batman version of those creepy Canadian PSA commercials.
Wear your harness or Batman will kill you.
Where they narrate the accident immediately before it happens. Then you see a woman burn her skin off.
Oh, God, that one. Christ,
Yeah.
I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Canada does not fuck around when it comes to PSAs.
Okay, I can't reach that guy. He's too far away. I'm trying my darndest, but not gonna happen.
I'm nothing! Leave me, please!
Yeah, this one would be really helpful if you had a weapon to push people off of ledges rather than just pull them.
Yeah.
Can't Batman just get a big old, air cannon, a giant vortex gun?
I just really don't want to deal with these guys. Hey, guy.
A soft, comforting punch in the face.
You're much safer in there.
Man down! Man down!
Alright, there we go, and...
Always lock out, tag out!
Anyway, that room's done. I hate this room so much. It's become a lot easier since I learned that trick of just hiding on the fucking roof inside of the building.
On top of.
Yeah.
That's not how you use stairs.
No. Oh, and something I didn't get to mention because I guess I wasn't paying attention or something. Sometimes there are these cryptographic sequencers that you have to do 3 in a row and also are on a timer because Joker has bombs attached to them.
Okay.
They're not really that much harder.
How many times, I'm just gonna guess at least once here, did you clear this room and then immediately forget about the bombs and grapple up to one of the gargoyles?
None, actually. None, no times.
Yeah, you hesitated there.
No, I was trying to comprehend what you were trying to, like, paint. I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck is he talking about? No, there was one recording where I forgot to, like, disable the bombs first, but all it does is just keep the force fields up.
Because I totally would have.
Did anyone catch the game last night?
You were right, Mr. J. Classic motorcades with delusions of grandeur. Cuckoo.
And a security insurance. If you have any questions, please visit us at www.ithinklook.
Shut up.
Someone help me!
Keep those mouths shut! Batman! Batman, can you hear me? They're taking us outside. They're gonna kill us all!
Hey, sweetums, you're gonna miss the party.
You have to listen to me! It's a mistake! I didn't do it!
Just got to check your prisoner, dear.
Whatever. Just be quick. He's not looking too good.
No, he's not. We really should feel sorry for him. He never fully got over his parents' death. It left him quite insane. What is going on inside your head, Wayne? He's gone. Just a twisted shell of a man.
Cut me free!
He's all yours, Joker.
Oh, goody. Come on, Mr. J. We're ready.
I've waited a long time for this, Bats. Let's start the party with a bang.
And now we're just on the standard bit.
Well, that's the last time I do peyote in an asylum.
Yep.
Now, where's that windmill at?
So we get to get a look at the different insane Batmen.
The plural of Batman is just Batman.
And the plural of octopus is octopode.
This is Batman, perpetually plagued by mosquitoes.
If you want to be a shithead.
And here is Batman eating a rat.
Yeah, that checks out.
Yep.
Shove him off. Nerd.
If you want to be a real insufferable nerd, you can know the fact that panini is technically a plural. If you're just eating one panini, you're eating a panino.
Yep.
And actually, scissors is a plural. The singular of scissors is shiv.
Shiv self, actually. Doppler.
More skeleton war. You'll never escape the skeleton war.
That one I want to escape it. That Clash of the Titans movie was pretty good. The old one, not the new one.
No, the new one's awful.
Bubo's the best. You totally want that bust, Boobo.
I love it when Batman quickly changes into the Scarecrow during these fight scenes, because it's just really funny to see Scarecrow doing flips and shit.
Recent successes with Bruce Wayne are classic case of split personality.
See that dude who's modded Arkham Knight, where he can just play as all the characters.
Our head of research, Dr.
So you can be like Croc, you can be Killer Croc just flying around the city.
These whole sequences still seem really unfun.
Yeah, the gimmick just got stale the first time.
I like the bits before them where they're fucking with you in the game, but these bits not so great.
I don't know, I didn't like this one because it's the also reversed. How fucking creepy and wacky.
See, they should have just gone the extra mile and had like just normal, sane versions of the characters. And like I said, just Joker's an orderly, and you're like, oh wait, is Batman actually insane? And you know he's not, and this is just the game you're playing.
Yeah, that would have helped a whole lot for that sequence. Just fucking put the effort in.
I mean, they put a lot of effort in this game, so yeah. They can't really fault them too hard.
Yeah, this is like one of the best Batman games ever to have released up to this point, and also the last good Batman game was probably the one based off of the movie, the 1989 movie for the Nintendo. So I can forgive them a little bit for not going that extra mile, considering they'd already gone like an extra.
I think you need a little more. Tell me what deeds happened to it. Shall we see?
So basically that means the whole time that Batman is doing this, he's just kind of standing around like a jackass, and Scarecrow's just looking at him.
No, remember the last time we did this? We ended up climbing a clock tower.
Yeah, but we just saw he's just standing around.
Just fall to the ground, foaming at the mouth.
Gently twist your foot. That'll take care of your arthritis.
I'll dislocate the fuck out of you. Oh, wait, you're a skeleton. Fuck. Damn it, I did not think this through.
Batman, billionaire, vigilante, amateur chiropractor. No, that's exactly the opposite of what that means.
Yeah. So this is a skeleton titan? And that was a skeleton titan.
Good titan, Scarecrow.
It's okay, because your resolve is weakening.
What shitty medical college did Scarecrow go to?
Phoenix University.
I'm pretty sure he was a psychology professor that got fired for being a really shitty psychology professor because he linked everything to fear.
Well, Freud linked everything to wanting to bone your mother. And he is hugely respected, so...
He's not actually No, he's not. Not in the actual community.
He was.
He's basically just a garbage man.
He used to be, and now he's not anymore.
He provoked a lot of discussion, but basically his shit is garbage.
I said was.
Yeah.
I think.
I like how he reassembled himself so he could punch him.
And if I didn't say was, I'll go back and like commentary and remove that.
You don't have access to this commentary.
I have access to my own files.
How are you doing this? You've ingested enough toxins to drive dead men insane. What are you?
So it turns out that entire tripping out scene where we were fighting dudes, we were actually fighting dudes. I wish we could take out Titans that easily. Hot shit. Damn.
But if he's a psychologist, he wouldn't know anything about drugs.
Yeah, so fear toxin is just PCP. It's like a mix of LCD, PCP, peyote, just all fucking kinds of shit in there.
Psychologist and psychiatrist, which is he, and can the comic writers remember which term is which?
Christ, if you're a scientist in your comic book, you basically do everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at Fuckhead Parker.
No, look, fuckhead, like, Mr. Fantastic. Holy shit, that's even a worse example.
Okay, he
Tony
is an
Stark.
excuse. He is literally a genius. He is like the most brilliant
So
man
is
to ever
Peter
exist.
Parker!
Nah. In comic books, Mr. Fantastic is like super genius.
Then again, Tony Stark's excuse is also he is straight up Howard Hughes.
Yeah.
See, I know, like, 2 things about comics.
So, this is foreshadowing for not 2, but 3 games from now.
What was it? I missed it. I was busy yelling about Mr. Fantastic.
It was, Scarecrow's plans to unleash fear toxin across the entirety of Gotham.
I don't know, someone's crazy cave. Lots of crazy walls in there.
Yeah.
Although we're missing the red yarn.
God, I want to have an excuse to have a bulletin board full of photos in Red Yard at some point in my life.
Yep.
I know, right?
Everyone needs a good crazy wall. So what's the best term for that?
Harder than that!
Fuck off.
Post the interview tapes came on.
Nah, I can't come up with a better term. At least not on this short notice.
Nope.
Dang.
Crazy wall is a good term. I stand by it. Accurate, succinct.
So, in a desperate attempt to not buy any health upgrades, because I don't need them, we buy the proximity detonation, which I actually think is a downgrade for the explosive gel, because now it explodes whenever somebody gets close to it as opposed to when you want, which is, I mean, I guess it could be useful, but I actually don't like it. I think it is not an upgrade at all.
So, you're not a fan of Uranco products where you can set it and forget it.
Now you've put some around, and Commissioner Gordon walks in the room. Batman, how you doing? No, Gordon, no. That's how Gordon talks. Hey, how you doing, Batman?
Batman,
I'm Commissioner Gordon.
Hi.
How's my crippled daughter?
Hey, guess how many women I fucked today?
That was still, yeah, I'm right up there with you where that's just, like, not necessary.
Yeah, it's fuck. That comic's just weird. I don't know.
Did you just knee him in the balls?
Yeah, I did.
So what are these boxes for prisoners trying
guns.
to hit?
They're labeled guns.
Yeah, they're trying to get into the guns. I don't want them to get into the guns because an enemy having guns in this game is just the worst.
It's like trying to keep a dog out of his treats. It's like, no, no. You turn around and you hear rattling behind you. No, you stop that bad dog.
And then you break their arm.